See, once again, we am going with step by step. Observe. So today's our topic is programming in TA portal for basic operations. As I told you, this window, whatever the view we are observing or like we are visualizing this is nothing but a portal view. Portal. Portal, portal view. Remember. Here set of things are there and we already discussed about this, and that's why I'm going with create new project. So in the create new project, I'm going with the logic operations. So author, we can give our own names. Okay. So this is the path where I want to save the file, and this is the comment section. So in the comment, I will be writing the names like pump, motor, switch, logic gates. So I want to deal with all these things in my present task. I want to deal with pump, motor, switches, logic gates one by one. Click on create. So we have to create after once the project is created. Now we have to configure a device. Click on this configuration. So click on add new device to add the device. So in controllers, we are working with 1200. Same thing I'm going. In 1200, we have a CPU Saturn series, and in presently we are working with 1214C AC DC relay. So in this we have to select the last one. So because this is the article number which the product I have. So I already except this memory we have discussed about this power supply. Digital inputs 14 are there. Digital outputs 10 are there. And analog inputs 2. So the number indicates DI 14, digital inputs 14. DQ, digital outputs 10. AI, analog inputs 2. So 6 high-speed counters we can connect. 4 pulse outputs on the board we can connect. 3 communication modules we can expand. And this is additional information, so I'm not discussing right now. Once you are familiar with the PLC, then we will be talking about these remaining things. So initially we will get few more sessions. We'll work on the PLC, so you'll get more knowledge on that. Then we can go in-depth things. So add this PLC to the project. Configuration, that is nothing but. So as I told you, projector window, details view, inspector, task card. So this is our PLC 1214C AC/DC relay. Here in program blocks we will program our logics. So open main OB. So in main OB we will program whatever the logic we want. So this is favorites, as I already showed you this, right? This is my favorite. There are certain operations as we will be only working with these operations currently. So here there is things like what we can do with this, like you can insert the networks. I mean, you can create thousands of networks and you can program it. This is to delete that. This is to create the network and this is to delete the network. So once the network has been created, if you want to expand, this is the expand, because right now currently it was expand, or if you want to minimize, you can minimize like this. See, I'm unable to see the logic. Unable to see the network inside, right? Either you can use this close all networks. I mean, all the networks will be closed. So whatever you want, only you can expand that, or you can expand all the networks. So currently I have told you only about 4 things: insert network, delete the network, and open and close all networks. So we will write a small program for our switch and a light. Assume, okay, because right now in our home example, we'll take that example as best. Suppose you have a light and you have a switch. When you switch on the switch, light is getting on, right? We will write a program for that currently. So initially what we have to do, please follow the steps. We have to open PLC tags. Click on show all tags. What is PLC tags mean? See, whenever you came to the a college, I mean when you are coming for the education, you either may be a student or a graduate, whatever it may be. Whenever you are entering into some educational institute, they will give you an ID. Maximum they will be calling you with the ID itself. They will not calling with your name. That is secondary. But they will be calling with one ID. Right? In the same way in PLC also, we'll have 2 names for the input or for the output. One is ID address, as I discussed yesterday, like I0.0, I0.1, I0.2. Okay, and name also we can give. I will just show you that. Observe that. So I'm giving a name called switch, and the address I have given here I0.0. I0.0 is a first input of the PLC. So I know that you are seeing this everything in the virtual, so for you it takes time to understand. So I'll show you. I'm just zooming this PLC, what is there in the software. See, when I'm zooming here you can see, I told you these are the digital inputs. See, if you are following our class every day, so then it doesn't take much time to understand this. If you miss it, then I think it is like little difficult to you. As I told you, this is my PLC CPU 1214 AC/DC relay. I have few inputs, like 14 inputs are there, 10 outputs are there. Since the first input is, what is the address, I0.0, I rename it to switch right now, see. And the next input is I0.1. And the next input is I0.2. And the next input is I0.3. And the next input is I0.4. And the next input is I0.5. Right? So these are the addresses already predefined. So for those addresses, I am renaming with our names which are using symbolically to understand. Okay, so I am using this output. So I have taken one switch. I will take one of the input like Q0.0. So I want to rename this. Now go to show, PLC tags, show all tags. Here I want to give a name called light, and address should be Q0.0. If you want to edit that, by default it was taking I0.1 in the sequence. If you want to edit it, expand this. Here IQM, I for input, Q for output, M for memory, and we will discuss about memory. So we will only check with I and Q. Click on Q, and address is 0.0. 0th byte is 0th bit. So now you can see switch and light. Now again we will check this window. So either you can also zoom from here, okay guys. So I rename it to what? Light. Initially what I have given, switch for I0.0. For the output Q0.0 I have given light. And you can see those tags in our PLC, switch and light. Now we'll go to main OB. Here what I'm doing here, this is I call normally open. So this is the symbol of input, and that's name is normally open. And this is the symbol of output, and this we are calling it as assignment. So I have to give the names. So you can write with the names itself. What is my program? When switch is on, output should on. Light should on. So switch, you can directly write a name called switch. Now just click on this to add it. In the same way, if you want to address this one also, go with same thing like light. Now you can see this switch and light. So when this switch is on, light will on. When this switch is off, light will off. That is a simple program. And we have one more here, symbolic operands. See, when I'm clicking on this, just observe address. We will not see the address only, we will see with the symbolic names. Complete program you can write with symbolic names itself, which is very simple, easy to understand. That's why we are calling this language is a high level language. See, if switch is equals to 1 and output is 1, that's it. Suppose if you are still expert now, you can only program with addresses, but this is very difficult thing to remember also. Example, assume there are 1000 inputs. If I am saying I200.0, what is I200.0? You can say this is the input, but you cannot say what is which this input is connected to which sensor, which switch. You cannot address, you cannot say by knowing the address. So that's why we are going with the symbolic names. If I have written a symbolic name to I200.0, sensor 15, so then I can understand that this sensor is 15th sensor. So it will be in the form of a sequence, or you can write a symbolic name which you are able to understand. Or if you want to see both the things, you can also manage it. So this will help you in these cases. Okay, I have written